Hi, I'm Shauna Shapiro, and I'm a professor at Santa Clara University, and I'm co-author of this book, Mindful Discipline, with Dr. Chris White. My focus has been, for the past 20 years, on studying mindfulness and the science behind it to look at how mindfulness can help us live happier, healthier lives. And it's been a joy and a challenge and a huge learning experience to write about how we can use mindfulness to help parents and children.
And I'm Chris White. I'm a pediatrician and parent coach, as well as a father of 2 boys. And when Shauna came up to me and asked me to write this book with her, I was super excited because this is my passion in life, helping parents help their children become fully themselves. So we wrote this book, Mindful Discipline, together. And just wanted to tell you a little bit about why we wrote this book. Both of us have children, and what we want more than anything in the world is for our children to have relatively happy, authentic, and meaningful lives. We want them also to be autonomous, to develop competence in the way of the world, and to develop a sense of responsibility for their actions. We also want them to be capable in relationships, be able to have deep, intimate relationships with people and know how to navigate the social world with ease. And we also want them to find out who they are at depth. What is the essence of them? And what are their gifts in this world? And help them develop their gifts so they can bring their gifts to the world ultimately with a deeper sense of purpose. So we wrote this book, Mindful Discipline, after looking at all the research about how to best help children grow into what we call healthy, self-disciplined individuals. So what we found out is there was essentially, for us as parents to help them grow into healthy, self-disciplined individuals, we found out there's essentially 5 categories of experience, what we call 5 essential elements of mindful discipline that help children grow into their full potential in life. And these are unconditional love, space for them to be and become fully themselves, mentorship, healthy boundaries, and mistakes, which we write as mistakes, just to show that we missed the mark a little bit, not that there's something fundamentally wrong with any kind of interaction.
As we were looking at these different categories and looking at discipline and parenting, what we realized immediately, early on, is that mindfulness is really core to all of it. That if you're not present as a parent, if you aren't connecting with your child and also connected with yourself, that none of the techniques, none of the tools, none of the information really matters. Mindfulness is learning how to be present, to be fully awake and alive so that you can see clearly what's happening and then respond skillfully. What our children most want more than anything is our presence and our love. And mindfulness really helps us as parents learn to begin to live this. And I think one of the dimensions that Chris and I really want to emphasize in this book is that all of these are skills that we're developing, and it's wisdom that you already know, that it's already here inside of you. So on some level, we're not teaching you anything you don't already know. We're really reminding each other and practicing these skills because we know that what we practice gets stronger. Our repeated experiences shape our brain, they shape our physiology, they change physically who we are, and they allow us to really bring into our lives those things, those qualities that we want most. I think we really see that relationship and love takes work. It's something that takes some attention and some energy and some nourishment. Thank you.